Howdy, y'all. It's Miss Retzloff speaking. Remember me? If you don't know me, I am the biology teacher for the lucky people over there in Freshman Business 101 Academy. And I am creating this video, showing this video, to give you some tips and tricks on how to edit this PowerPoint that you now have in front of you. So over the course of the next 7 weeks, all biology classes at JC Harmon will be learning about ecology, which is the study of how organisms interact with one another and with their physical environment. And a big portion of what you'll be doing over the next 6-7 weeks is researching your own species. Now, you get to pick which species you want, okay? In this PowerPoint, throughout the next 7 weeks, you will be slowly adding to it to present more and more and more information about that species of choice as we learn more and more and more about ecology generally, okay? So let's say, so right here is that PowerPoint, okay? This is that first slide. On Monday, April 6th, you will get a copy of this, which might be today for you if you're viewing it. But you will get a copy of this PowerPoint assigned to you in Google Classroom by your biology teacher, okay? And so it is yours to edit as we go along. Now, what I would suggest you do when you first open this up is click on this link right here where it says Teacher Example. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but go ahead and click that. It is a link to a teacher example that Miss Bacon has made, okay? What I would do then is move this tab to a new window, okay? So that you can kind of have them pulled up side by side, okay? That way you have easy access to an example if you get stumped on what you're supposed to be doing, okay? So in Miss Bacon's example, she has picked, the great white shark to research over the course of the next 7 weeks, okay? So I would also go ahead and open up the grading rubric, okay? Here's a link to that. I'm just gonna show you what that looks like so you know exactly kind of what you're being graded on over the next 7 weeks, okay? This is something that you should reference every week just to stay on top of the work that needs to be done, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and exit that out for now though. So that is really important on that first slide to go ahead and pull those things up. This is also the first thing that you can do is to insert your name, okay? That's pretty easy, you got this part. So for me, for instance, I'm gonna delete this entire thing that says quote, insert student name, end quote, okay? And then I would add my name, okay? Which that's Miss Retzloff to y'all. But if this were my PowerPoint that I was turning into my biology teacher, I would put my name there, okay? One important thing that we want y'all to know is that throughout the course of the next 7 weeks, it is super important that you look in this note section right here, okay? So I'm obnoxiously maxing it and minning it just so you see exactly what I'm talking about. This note section down here, I admittedly usually ignore this note section when I look at PowerPoints, but for this project, it's super important that you look here for information, okay? Because it will provide for you instructions on exactly what we're looking for, and then also some resources that you can go to get some extra help, okay? So this second slide right here is our table of contents. It's to guide you over the next 7 weeks. You'll notice that it is super cute and color coordinated, okay, by week. So you know exactly, looking at this page, what is expected of you by week. Now, we're posting everything that you need to do for the week on Monday at 8 o'clock, okay? It's up to you when you get it done. It is due, though, by the end of Friday, okay? So, for instance, for this week right here, April 6th, that is the first week of online learning, okay? It is in this pretty salmon color, okay? You'll notice the next 4 slides are also in that salmon color, okay? Meaning these are exactly the slides that you need to get done within the first week to stay on track of your work, okay? Then, for instance, second week is orange, okay? So if you scroll down, you'll see that there are 2 slides in orange. That means those are the 2 slides that need to be done that second week. And honestly, it's only 1 slide because that first slide is the title page, okay? So there you go, a map of exactly what you need to do, okay? There's 6 weeks of work here. Oh, wait, 7. But technically 6 because as you go through here, you'll notice that the last week is dedicated to finishing this web, okay? Now, guys, this is a web that you should be adding to every week so that you don't have a lot to do that last week of school, okay? You can be chilling, relaxing, all cool, okay? Shooting some b-ball by your house. Now, this will be a good summary of your learning throughout the next 6 weeks. And the species here in the middle is going to be the one that you choose at the very beginning and the one that you are adding information about as you go through the PowerPoint, okay? So those are some tips and tricks. One thing that you'll notice on this slide right here, which is slide 6, is a reminder to go to all the title slides and the titles of each slide that have information in quotes. Okay, this is something that you need to delete and then put in your species of choice here. So for instance, if I picked the river otter, I would add river otter. Any place where it says that, okay? So, actually that example was already in there, so I'm gonna delete that. Awesome. Okay, guys, so every time that we post for the week, your teachers will most likely post videos that help you specifically with that week's work. So for instance, in week 5, you're going to be building your own food chain or web, and we'll post some extra help on how to do that when the week comes up. But for now, this was a good summary of some little things that are expected as you go week by week. If you have any additional questions, make sure that you're reading this notes section again. But if you have any additional questions beyond that, please feel free and don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers for that help. Okay, there it is. Peace and blessings.